Okay, guys, I am back here with another webinar today on an interesting topic which I hope I'm gonna make very easy for you guys to understand. So, I welcome you to this webinar. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world from. I very warmly welcome you to this webinar and thank you for being part of our family of learners. So may I have some message from you guys? Is everything okay? If my voice is okay, the video is okay. I think the video is okay because I can see it, but I just want to know about the voice. Is my voice okay? If my voice is okay, then we'll continue with the topic. So I'm looking at the chat box. Guys, please, may I have a message about the voice? Is everything fine? Is everything working well? Okay, thank you very much, Prabir Royji. So now I'll go back and look at the messages from you guys in the chat box. So we have the first message from Trader Wild Sir Saeed, the best teacher. Thank you, octafx. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trader Wild G. You are always very sweet. Hi, Sir YJ. Neelam Ji is saying hello, hello. Abir Mundal, thank you for your teaching. Thank you very much, Abir Mundal Ji. I hope it helps. Okay, so it's going great, and let's get started, guys. Voice is okay. Thank you so much, the ultimate destination G. Muin Ahmed Ji is saying yes, sir. Okay, thank you so much. Pradeep Ji, hi. Prabir Roy is saying okay. Alright, guys, so thank you very much for coming here. And today is the webinar about a topic which I think you all will enjoy. Prabir Roy is saying, Octa, please arrange 3 webinars in a week for Sir Saeed, Shaikh, like Sir Manish Patel. Okay. So thank you so much for, thank you. I'm extremely grateful to you for your nice and sweet comments. Okay, Nitin Kumar ji, thank you for coming. Now, guys, today's webinar is about the topic which you might have heard or you might not have heard. I don't know, but I think it's very interesting one. So what's the topic? The topic actually is Weiss wave volumes. Weiss wave volumes. So what are the Weiss wave volumes? What do I mean by Weiss wave volumes? Now, guys, you already know that we have been using volumes for all this long in our trading analysis, right? We always use volumes, but today you don't see me using the same volumes which I normally use, right? So why is it that today I don't have the volumes? In case you have forgotten about those volumes, I will just put them back here so that you can look at the volumes, and then you will see that I am not using these volumes. So guys, how about these volumes? Why is it that I am not using these volumes today? Why? Well, because actually I want to save space for my analysis on my screen, because today I want to discuss something with you which is a different kind of volume, and that's called Weiss wave volume. Now, these are waves of volume. These are not individual volumes, these are waves of volumes. And what's the significance of these volumes? Pradeep ji is saying, sir, yesterday I was lost and washed out my Octa account. Okay, so that's very, I'm so sorry to learn that. But Pradeep ji, I will urge you to come to our webinars and learn the ideas of discipline and psychology. Maybe if you become disciplined enough, and maybe if you become good in your psychology, in your understanding of psychology, you might improve. I'm sure actually you will improve your trading results. Sir, when I open my sell or buy order, that time which condition check for to take trade? Pradeep ji, it's a very long discussion. I will urge you to please come to our webinars. We have so many webinars on these topics. We have almost all the topics we have covered. So please go and check out our webinars on this very YouTube channel. You will learn a ton of ideas. Okay. So without any further ado, here we go, guys, and this is our roadmap. As you know, the roadmap is about how to put this indicator. Actually, it is an indicator. It is an indicator. I sometimes use this indicator, but it turns out that this indicator is extremely useful. Okay. Now, these are the ideas which we will discuss, and I will teach you how to use this indicator. Now, I'm not saying that you should always use this indicator. I'm only saying that if you want to do the multiple time frame analysis, then this indicator will help you a lot, because this indicator can be used in a higher time frame chart. And of course, today I will also show you how I do my multiple time frame analysis for my own trading. Why we should use the Weiss wave volumes, I will of course discuss that. How to spot a pullback on the Weiss wave volumes, well, that's very interesting, isn't it? Because if you know that this is a pullback, then you can be ready to buy or sell, whatever. The sudden volume swelling, what's the meaning of sudden volume swelling? We will discuss that, and the combination of Weiss wave volumes with other entry bars. So Pradeep is saying, sir, you told that buy at support, but how I can understand the market will not break the support level and go further down, and vice versa for sale at resistance? Prabirji, you always ask very good questions. Actually, it's a very intelligent question. That's right. Actually, you are right. How can you know if the market will not break this support? Well, you can never be sure, but you can have probability in your favor. And what's the probability? It is actually the likelihood, a chance that the trade will be in your favor. And how do you improve your trading odds? How do you improve your probability? Well, you will see that when the market is coming down to a support level, and of course you will also be using the Weiss wave volume, which I will discuss today. So you will see that if the Weiss wave volume is also indicating that there is a buying opportunity, and if the support has been strong for all these many times, then that can be a good support. It might go beneath the support line, below the support line, and break the support line, then take a spring there. If and only if, mind it, if and only if it takes a spring, then you will buy it. Prabirji, I hope it is clear. Sir, VP VR volume indicator you teach us is paid. VP VR indicator, Weiss wave. I am teaching Weiss wave. Okay, so volume profile. You mean volume profile? No, volume profile is free. It's free of cost available. You don't have to pay. Saurav Sarkar is saying, sir, I have earned 80 pips on GBP USD yesterday using your method. Thank you. Thank you so much, Saurav ji. I hope it helps a lot. And I want you to continue, okay? Bibhas ji is saying, sir, odd ka kya hoga? Australian dollar. Okay, so we will do that. Hi, Monu ji. We will do that. We will do that in the end, okay? Guys, we will discuss the trading recommendations in the end. So let's just jump in for our today's topic. So guys, normally you see that I use this kind of screen, right? This is how I use my screen normally. But today, in the beginning, my screen was different. Why? Because I was using the Weiss wave volume. Now, first of all, how to put Weiss wave volume on your chart? That's the first question, isn't it? So let's start with this question in mind. First of all, go to indicators and write down WEIS, Weiss, and then write down wave, Weiss wave. Just write down Weiss wave. You will have so many types of Weiss wave volumes. Go to the lazy pair one and use this one. and you will have these volumes. And then what do? You can remove this volume and only use the Weiss wave volumes. Okay, so this is how you input the Weiss wave volume indicator in your chart. And then you will go to the Weiss wave volume, right click and go to settings, and you wanna change the direction, change the colors or whatever, that's fine. Haris is saying, Assalamu alaikum, I appreciate your teaching method and octafx team support as well. Thank you so much, Muhammad Haris ji. That's very kind of you. That's really kind of you. Very sweet. So, guys, this is the simple color scheme which you can change. You can change the visibility if you want to see the volumes on 1 minute, 1 second, 1 hour time frame or whatever. I will say that you should not mess with this. You should not do anything on this. Okay, just don't change these things because the visibility is just fine. Don't do anything to that. In style, you can put your favorite color, whatever you want. You can see my favorite colors are these ones, red and green. And then you can go to the input. This is the important part. So what do? Go to the trend reversal length, and you should put, normally it might be 2, but you should put 1.5. This is 1.5. Okay, so it's not working. Then I will go to 2 and maybe I will put it a little bit down or a little bit up. Okay, so 2 I think will be then fine in this case. And color display is fine, I think. Show bearish and all these. Okay, that's completely fine. So I think 2 will be fine, or maybe you can also use 3. That's okay, but 2 is fine also. So let's first go with the 2 one. Okay, so put 2 here, and important thing is that you should have close checked in over here. Okay, because there are many options. There can be open, high, low, close, HL2, HLC3, etc. Only go with the close one. Okay, so that's it now, and we will not mess up with anything else. We can just put it like in area or in columns or in histogram, but I think columns is okay. So I will press OK now, and you can see that the volume indicator is right there. You can also change the visibility from here, or you can hide it for a little bit and then you click it back and it will be visible. Okay, so what do then? Then you can use the Weiss wave volumes in your favor. Now, how to use the Weiss wave volumes? That's very easy actually. The volumes to use in colors, that's very easy. Actually, first of all, why you should use the Weiss wave volume? Do you think there is any need to use additional volume indicators or additional volume tools? Well, I think yes, there is a need sometimes. And I don't normally use the Weiss wave indicator on this chart. I normally use it on another chart when I'm doing the multiple time frame analysis. Here you can see that the Weiss wave volume I have used. This is on 12-minute chart, and this you see is on 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now I understand that this might be a little bit hard for you. This might be a little bit complex for you to understand, but please bear with me because I am gonna illustrate to you how to use the Weiss wave volume indicators in a little bit. And I will urge you to always use multiple time frame analysis for this purpose. Okay, so I will go to 1 hour time frame and I will put the indicator of Weiss wave volume one more time. Weiss wave volume one more time, and this is there in our chart now. I will remove these volumes for now, and I will focus only on the Weiss wave volumes. So guys, can you see something different, something fishy over here? Well, yes, you can see that there has been a tremendous amount of selling pressure on these bars, right? Haris is saying, sir, should we need any mentor for learning trading, or octafx support team videos are enough to learn? I think if you focus a lot on trading from the octafx YouTube channel, there is a ton of material. There is a lot of material. So you should go and look at all the videos. You can learn a lot of material from these videos. So you don't have to worry about anything, okay? But you have to do the homework. I mean, homework in terms of looking at all the videos. There is a lot of material, and extremely useful material, I should say. So you can gain a lot of ideas from octafx YouTube channel. Mohammad Salim is saying, sir, loss ho gaya news mein. Yeah, sometimes it happens, and that's fine. But you should always put stop loss, okay? Because if you put stop loss, then it will limit your losses. It will be small losses for you. Bibhas ji is saying, sir, it is very good if you tell me a little about the news today. Okay, so we will discuss about the live market. We will discuss in the end, guys. For now, we just want to focus on the topic. It's not a very big topic, so let's just focus on the topic and finish it, okay? Once we finish the topic, we will go for other discussions. Okay, so guys, how do we use the Weiss wave volume? That's a very important question, isn't it? If you learn to use the Weiss wave volume, I think it will be an amazing idea. Now, what I will do is I will go to the history previously, and here you will see that the green color volumes are buying volumes. Okay, so let me first write down about this. So how about the green volumes? Green volumes are buying volumes. A lot of people say that normal volumes are confusing, right? So the normal volumes can be sometimes confusing because sometimes the green even represents selling in the normal volumes, and sometimes red represents buying. So what to do? That's why we use Weiss wave volumes. How about the red volumes? The red volumes indicate selling volume, okay? Selling volume. And you see that the market is always moving in terms of waves, right, guys? We know this from an earlier lecture. We discussed about this, that the market always moves in terms of waves. So if you understand the waves, you will also understand the wave volume, because the Weiss wave volume tells you where to buy or sell. So let me illustrate to you, okay? Now here you can see that the buying volume is peaking out, right? There is a peak of buying volume. So what do you think is important? Let's say if I was coming to the market over here. Now guys, please pay attention over here, okay? Let's pay attention and let's find out how we can use Weiss wave volume to time our entries, right? We want to time our entries. So how do we do that? Well, first of all, of course, we will draw the trend channels and everything. But one simple thing which you can do is just look at the Weiss wave volumes. Just look at the volumes. Just look at the Weiss waves. So what's happening in the Weiss waves, that as the market is going up like this, you see that the Weiss wave volume, the buying volume, the green buying volume is also increasing. Okay, the green volume is increasing, and when the green volume increases, there is a lot of buying at the back. So what happens actually, when the market comes down to this level, it is testing these levels, you will draw a resistance over here, and then this resistance is turned into support, right? So there you have a buying opportunity. Guys, don't you think it's very easy to get a buying or selling opportunity only based on Weiss wave volume? Well, yes. Why? Because just look at this, just understand this simple idea. The market is going up, the buying volume is increasing. That means there is strength coming in the market. So now when the market comes down, you will see the down volumes, the red volumes. So let me hide everything else, okay? Now just look at this. The market went up, the buying volume also went up. That means there is huge buying in the market. When the market comes down to the same level, just look at this. When the market is coming down to the same level for testing, you see the red volume is not much, right? The red volume is not much. Yeah, Prince Aniji, it is amazing. Yes, it is amazing. It is an amazing idea if you just learn to use the Weiss wave volumes. So when the market is going up, the buying volume is going up. When the market is coming down, the selling volume is not strong. The selling volume is very, very weak, very small selling volume. So what should you do now? That means there is more demand and less supply in the market, right? What do? Well, you just buy over here. That is so simple. Just buy over here. Let's see what happens next. And now just look at this. Just look at this, guys. It is going up again, but there is a lot of selling. You have bought over here, it is going up and then coming down. You can buy one more time here because it is the test at the same level. Actually, today when I was trading for myself, I actually made a trade over here. So you just buy over here and you can put the TP at the same level. But then you notice something, which is that red volume is coming heavy. So what do? You see red volume, you get out of your trade over here. So you get out of your trade at this level. Why? Because a lot of red volume is coming now. A lot of selling volume is coming now. So you should get out of the market. And then you might look for another opportunity, but not now. Sharmaji, good evening. Thank you for coming. You are a little bit late today. So guys, what happens next is that the market is going up and then coming down. We don't know what's happening, but by the time it reaches these levels, you can see the green volume has also increased. So what do you see in the green volumes? What do you see in the green volumes? Guys, let's just analyze this one right up until this point, okay? Just analyze the market up to this point. सलीम सैफी इज सेइंग सर मैं आपसे बहुत सी नॉलेज लेना चाहता हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच सलीम सैफी जी. आई होप आई कैन हेल्प यू. सो just keep taking these webinars regularly and you will learn a lot of ideas, okay? We have regular webinars coming up, okay? So guys, what's happening over here? So let me also remove this bar, okay? So what's actually happening over here, you see the green volume is there, and then you have another green volume. So what's happening to these green volumes? They were small volumes, right? And then you had this red volume wave. But if you compare the green volumes of this area with the green volumes of this area, do you see that the green volumes are increasing or decreasing? The green volumes overall green volumes are increasing or decreasing? They are increasing, right? And you have a bag holding right over here. It is also coming up on a trend line, and then we have this bag holding. So you just buy over here one more time, and then boom, look at this. What's happening? The market is going up, and here it is becoming slow. The market is getting slow, so I will be careful with my trade. And then what's happening over here, guys? You see another bar, an up bar, another up bar, another up bar, another up bar. And what's happening actually to the red volumes? So can you tell me what's happening to the red volumes by now? So far, what has happened to the red volumes? If you compare the red volumes with previous red volumes, they have decreased. Look at this, right? The red volumes are decreasing. That means what? If the red volumes are decreasing, that means what? What's happening? Now, since the red volumes are decreasing, that means there is another buying opportunity coming up. You will adjust your trend line like this, and you will probably make a full trend channel now. Let's make it yellow and put it over here. So it is showing you where you should put your TP, okay? Your target profit, your take profit. So the red volume has decreased. Guys, do you notice this? The red volume has decreased. And now you can also make another trend line starting here. And you see that this bar right here, it is the third touch. It is the third touch on this trend line, this dashed line. It is a third touch on the dashed line. So this is another opportunity to buy. Why? Because the red volume has decreased. All the bars are closing up, as if they are trying to go up. Rakesh ji, we will discuss about the live recommendations, not now, okay? So what's happening then? If you buy, look at this, the market is going up like crazy, and then it is bumping into the channel. It is becoming overbought, so you will get out over here. Just get out. And why should you get out? Because if you now look at the green volumes, look at the green volumes. What's happening with the green volumes, guys? What's happening with the green volumes? The green volumes have decreased, right? The green volumes are declining. So you should get out of the position if you are already in a buy trade. Just get out, because the green volumes are decreasing, so it might come down. Okay, so let's come down now. And actually, when you see this kind of bar, this bar over here, this right here is a sell opportunity. Why? Because the green volumes have decreased and the market is on a resistance. Yes, Banerjee, you are right, decreased. The green volumes have decreased. So this is another selling opportunity. But you see over here, you should get out. At least you should take a partial exit, partial close of your position. Okay. So that's it. So let's see what's happening around at the same location. So guys, I hope you understand that the Weis wave volumes can help you with your decision to either buy or sell. You see there is another reaccumulation, and what's happening over here, you have a first up bar. You can just buy over here and put your stop loss just below this level. And you can put your TP somewhere around that level. So let's see what happens then. Now why I'm saying that you should take this trade, because look at this. The red volumes have decreased, right? When the red volumes are decreasing, it is time to buy. When the green volumes are decreasing, it is time to sell. So guys, this is how you can use the Weis wave volumes in your favor. Okay, so I'll get out of this replay mode and I will teach you how to use all these volumes. So let's see what's happening over here. How about this red volume? The red volume is increasing, right? The red volume is increasing. The market is reaching this resistance. This bar is a sell opportunity. And then look at the result. Look at the result. Why did you sell over here? Because the red volume was increasing. And then nothing is happening over here because the volumes are almost equal. Not much is happening over here. But then suddenly you see that the green volumes are increasing. So what do? You just wait over here so that the market comes down to this level, and then you put your level around over here, and you see this is another buying opportunity. Why? Because the red volume, look at the red volumes. Look at the red volumes. The red volumes have decreased. So you have another buying opportunity over here. And then you see the green volumes have increased, but then you see this big red bar is coming. So you should get out of your market. And then it comes down. You see the volumes have increased. Where do you notice the volumes? Well, you see the volumes you will see over here, right? Look at this. The red volumes have increased. So what do? Maybe it is gonna be a time to sell, but not yet. It is gonna be a time to sell, but not yet. So let's see what's happening over here. The market is testing this level. The green volume is very small. You can actually say that this is a no demand bar. This is an ND bar. This ND bar is an opportunity to sell one more time. Just sell over here. Maybe put your stop loss somewhere around this level, and then you can target these levels, this support. Okay, and then what happens? The market is going down like crazy. Look at this, and then you see a sudden swelling of the volume. This one, sudden swelling of the volume. Guys, you remember we discussed the sudden swelling of the volume. Well, this is because of the news or because of some other things. It might be because of the news, it might be because of something else. It might be because of the panic selling, or might be because of the news. Sometimes it happens because of the news, sometimes because of the panic selling. Walaikum assalam, Amar Khan ji. So guys, this is about the Weiss wave volumes. I hope it helps. I hope you can use these Weiss wave volumes practically in your trading. So why sometimes the swelling happens? By the way, what do I call swelling? What is swelling? The sudden swelling of the volumes. Prabir Roy is saying, sir, please plan for a bar by bar analysis webinar as soon as possible, which will be very useful for us. Okay, so Prabir ji, we will do a bar by bar analysis webinar very soon. Okay, we will plan that. Okay. So guys, let us do some analysis of the volumes. So look at the red volumes. Look at the red volumes. The normal red volumes are around this range, and you can see that the normal red volumes are increasing step by step, right? It is like a staircase. It is like a staircase. There are steps on the stair. So a normal red volume, let's say, or a green volume will increase like this. One volume, another one, another one, another one, another one. So this is the normal volume. Okay, because the selling is increasing, the volume is also increasing like this. But then you will see a sudden swelling, which is not behaving like a step function. It is not behaving like a step function. It is behaving like this. This is what I call the swelling of the volumes. Sudden swelling of the volume. If you see this kind of volume, you should plan to get out or take a partial close of your position, because it might be that the trend is gonna reverse, and if the trend reverses, then you might be in trouble. The volume was increasing step by step, and then it suddenly just swelled. In the same way, you can also look at the green volumes like this. So these are the green volumes. All right. The green volumes are increasing, but then suddenly you see a volume like this. This is what we will call swelling. The size is extraordinary. Can we see the similar volumes over here? Yes. Where are the similar volumes? Now you see the green volumes are increasing. They are picking up. Guys, just look at this. The green volumes are picking up. The green volumes are picking up. So it might be a time to buy now, but not now. I will not buy over here. I will wait for the market to come down to the support level so that I can buy. Why will I like to buy? Because I can see that the volumes, the green volumes are increasing. So I will wait for the market to come down to the support level, and only then I will buy, not now. Muin Ahmad is saying, sir, there are 3 columns in volume indicator. Please explain this. 3 colors in volume indicator? No, there are not. There are not. I think there are only 2 colors. It's not 3 colors. Actually, wherever you see the swelling of the volume, the color becomes dark. Wherever you see the swelling of the volume, the color becomes dark. It's like that. It's not there are 3 colors. It's only that there are 2 colors, but there is light green and dark green. There is light red and dark red. Simple. So let's look at this. This is a similar volume because it is a red volume. So these 3 are similar, but then you see swelling over here. That's why the color is different. In the same way, you see the swelling is happening over here. That's why the color becomes different. In the same way, you will see that the swelling is happening over here. And guys, I told you, when you see swelling, just get out of the market because the trend might be ready to reverse. The trend is reversing, so you should get out of the market when the market gives you different volume shade. By shade, I mean when the volume becomes dark or light. So in this way, in this case, you see there are 4 green volume bars in the middle. And then there is this sudden swelling of the volume. In the same way, you see there are these red volumes, and then you have a sudden swelling of the volume. A sudden swelling of the volume. Why is the volume suddenly swelling? Because the buying, the selling is exhausted probably. So in the same way, you see this is the red volume, the market is coming down, and you see the volume has suddenly increased. And then this one, now guys, look at this. This is a very strange case of divergence. Now I know as traders you love divergences. Can you see this type of divergence? Just look at this bar. Just look at this bar. Guys, just look at this bar. What's happening in this bar? Now this bar has a red volume, right? This bar has red volume. But even then, this bar has red volume, but even then, it is an up bar. It is going up, and the market is going up after this bar. Now what's happening over here? What's happening over here, guys? Why do we have a red volume but a green bar? Why? Because this red volume is swelling volume, right? It's a swelling volume, and swelling volume means the selling is exhausted. Swelling volume means the selling is exhausted and the buying is happening now. Mohammad Haris is saying OctaFX team has done such great activity to provide learning platform, and also sir, thanks for your compliment and sharing your experience to us. Thank you so much, Haris ji. I hope it helps you learn to become a good trader. If you become an excellent trader and if you have an amazing trading career, I will be a very happy person. So guys, I hope you understand this simple idea. It's a very simple but very powerful idea. Just use Weis wave volumes in your favor. They are easy. Alrighty, so now we will go ahead and take your questions if you have any questions, and we will also go for the recommendations. So guys, can I now delete this Weis wave volume now, because I think it's not useful anymore now. We are already done with it. And now if you have any questions, I will take those questions, and of course I will also give you some live trading recommendations. But before that, I will always urge you to combine the Weis wave volumes with many other things. Not many other things actually, but with some other tools. And what are the other tools? I have already given you my own strategy. I have already given you the tools. So the tools are support and resistance. Very simple but very powerful idea, isn't it? Support and resistance. Salim Safi is saying, sir, ये webinar Urdu में भी no, Salim Safi ji, my webinars now and going forward in the future, they will be in English. And if you want to understand Urdu, then if you wanna have Urdu webinars, then please go to the webinars of Mateen Awan Saab and Manish Patel ji. My webinars will be in English only. Maybe in the future I will do in Urdu, I don't know, but for now it's only in English, okay? So guys, actually what's happening over here is that the market is falling and you see the red wave volume is increasing. So what I will do now is I will draw this support line over here, and I will wait for the market to come down to this support level so that then I can buy. Not now, because it is not a good time to buy. I wanna see red volumes falling and I wanna see green volumes increasing. And I will also combine these things with your other tools. And you guys already know I have given you many other tools also. What are the other tools? Well, of course, you will use the support and resistance, and you will also use Fibonacci tool. Maybe you will also use the trend lines. So you should combine always Weis wave volume with some other tools. Prince Eni is saying, sir, how to save ourselves from SL hunting? Yes, that's a very important idea. How to save yourself from SL hunting? In the beginning, it is difficult to save yourself from SL hunting, but with the experience, you will learn. The most important idea to save yourself from SL hunting is that you should wait for the market to give you trend channel. That's right, Amar Khan. That's right. Thank you. So Prince Seni ji, you should always wait for the market to come down to the support level and then take a spring. Guys, I think this is a very important idea. So I will draw a diagram over here and illustrate how to do it. So let's say the market is coming down to this support and then coming back again to this support level. Now, many people will just buy over here. Sometimes it can be a good idea because the market might go up from here, but many times the market will come down, and what will happen is that when you buy here, you put your stop loss somewhere around this level. You thought it's okay, the stop loss is just at the right position, and then what happens, the market comes down, it takes out your stop loss and then goes back up again. Now what happened actually is that market is taking your stop loss first and then going up. So what should you do? Well, I can suggest you to do like this. So when the market is over here, just don't buy. Don't buy. Okay, just don't buy. Just wait, and the market, when the market comes down to this support level, and it takes a spring over here, only then you buy. Only then should you buy. And look at this. It will be an amazing trade. And in the same way, when the market is going up to a resistance level, don't just sell in a hurry. The market is here, and if you sell over here, you will put your stop loss here, you'll put your TP somewhere around these levels, and then what the market does, it goes up, takes out your stop loss, and then falls down again. So what do you do now? You should wait for the market and sell only over here. Now you can put your stop loss above the UT and your TP somewhere around these levels. Saurav Sarkar, sir, earlier I am victim of over trading and lose overall. Now I am targeting 100 pips a week and then stop trading. Is this good approach? Is this approach okay? Yes, Saurav ji, that's a good approach. But I will say that if you are a beginner, if you are a true beginner, then you should give more time to the trading because you want to learn it. And the only way you can learn the art of trading is through practice. But when you are you are not wiped out completely. So actually what happens when you are a beginner, I will urge you to spend a lot of time in trading, a lot of time, a very long time, maybe 7-8 hours a day. But remember this, if you always take a position of 0.01 lot, and let us say for the sake of an example that your stop loss becomes only $0.25. Okay, so let's do it, guys. Let's do it mathematically. If your stop loss, if you risk only $0.25 off on a single trade, okay, if you are only targeting small trades, well, don't target the small trades in terms. So what do? You will target very, very small positions, and then when you target very small positions, then you should trade like this. If you only lose $0.25 on a single trade, if you lose 40 trades in a row, how much amount will you lose? How much? Guys, can you do it? So I'll take some other questions now as well. Thank you for such help, Seni ji is saying. Thank you so much, Seni ji. Amar Khan, either on demo, yeah, on real and demo, both. Amar Khan ji. Saurav Sarkar, sir, I'm trading for last 2 years and spent lot of screen time. That's great, Saurav Sarkar ji. I think now you understand the market very well because you have spent a lot of time, right? Saifullah Sayyid, $10. So what do you do when you are losing only $10? It doesn't affect your life, right? Why? Because it's only $10. And do you think you will lose 40 trades in a row? No, guys, you will not lose 40 trades. You will gain some trades, you will lose some trades, you will gain some trades, you will lose some trades. And in the beginning, even though you are not losing any money, maybe you are not also making a lot of money, but you are also not losing a lot of money. Cyril TechG, people from octafx admin team will help you. Okay guys, so please take very small positions in the beginning and do lots of trading, because this is how you will learn. Sharma ji is saying, sir, can we do hedging if risking 0.25% per trade? Sharma ji, I will always say that hedging is a very bad idea. Hedging is an extremely bad idea. Please don't do hedging, because hedging can be extremely dangerous for you. Okay guys, one more example of our very own Weis wave volume today, and then we will go for the live recommendations. So guys, what's happening over here? Let's see what happened over here. And now let's also put the other volumes, the normal volumes. Okay, so I will put the volumes over here. Oh, not this one, not this one. I will put the volumes also. So guys, what's happening over here? Over here. Just look at this. This is the no demand bar, right? So first you see a no demand bar. Let me show you which one. So this one is a no, sorry, not no demand, actually no supply bar. I'm sorry. So this is first a no supply bar, and then what do you have? You have another test bar on which the volume has suddenly swollen. The volume is swelling suddenly. And guys, do you remember? I said when the volume is swelling, it is time to take the opposite position. When the volume is swelling, you should be ready to take the opposite position. So that's what we did over here, for example. Okay, so some more questions. Saifuddin, just following the trade ideas shared by octafx, how much profit can be made? Sayed, Saifuddin ji, it depends actually on you, how much you are taking care of your trades and the risk management. I think risk management is extremely important. Sometimes people don't follow risk management. So please be very careful in your risk management. Will you trade live and show? So I will give you the live trading recommendations if you ask. Prabir Rai is saying, sir, when I do backtest, then it's easy to me to find UT spring test bars to take trade, but I am confused before current price index. How can I solve it? Prabir Rai ji, it takes a lot of time. So please be patient with this, because only with patience you can learn these important ideas. I know trading is hard, but it is also extremely rewarding. It is extremely rewarding. There are a lot of profits to be made in trading. So just be patient. Okay, so let's go for the live recommendations now, guys. We are already done with our topic. So on which time frame are you asking? There is Wave Songs G is asking, will GBP USD go up or down? I can see that on an hourly time frame the market is taking spring. So this is a spring, guys. This is a spring. So I think I will wait for the market to come down to these levels. If it goes up, then I will wait for the market to come down for these levels to be tested, and then I will buy over here. Okay, not now, because yes, there is a spring, but it's already late. It's already too late. So I will not buy right now, but I will wait for the market to come down after this spring, to come down to this level, and then I will take my trade. That's it. So let's go for one more recommendation. I will go to the gold chart. I can see that the same thing is happening on the gold chart also. So what I will do is I will wait for the market to come down to these levels, either on this level or on this level. it comes down to this level or to this level, then I will buy maybe over here, or I will buy maybe over here. Okay, US 30, US 30. I can see that the US 30 is also undergoing a spring. So on a 1 hour time frame, I will be okay. So if you are a swing trader, then maybe it is time to buy already. But if you are a day trader just like me, then I will wait for the market to come down to this level, and only then I will buy, not now. Okay guys, so this is the end of our today's session. I hope you gained a lot of good ideas. Does it work for trading in indices? Yes, it does work for trading in indices. Yeah, it does, Bhavik ji. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best. Please, before you go, can you please give me a favor? Would you like to like this video? Give it a thumbs up so that we have some help from the algorithms. Thank you so much for your attendance over here. GBP USD we have already done, so that's it. Grivar ji is saying good night, sir. Thank you so much, Grivar ji. Thank you. I wish you all the best, everybody. I will take a leave right now. Take care. All the best.